Some words travel through centuries without losing their power. They speak to the heart, guide the mind, and remind us who we can become. The words of Confucius are exactly like this. In moments of doubt, struggle, or confusion, they invite us to choose wisdom over impulse, patience over haste, and virtue over fear. These are not just ancient teachings. They are timeless lessons that continue to inspire personal growth, inner strength, and a meaningful life. Now is the time to listen, reflect, and be inspired by the wisdom of Confucius. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Respect yourself and others will respect you. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. To see what is right and not do it is want of courage. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. Do not impose on others what you do not wish for yourself. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. The cautious seldom err. Success depends upon previous preparation. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. Fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. The expectations of life depend upon diligence. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. Study the past if you would define the future. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the 3 universally recognized moral qualities. The noble-minded are calm and steady. Little people are restless and anxious. Without feelings of respect, what is there to distinguish men from beasts? The superior man acts before he speaks, and afterwards speaks according to his actions. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. If you make a mistake, do not be afraid to correct it. A man's faults are of his own household. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. The wise are free from perplexities, the virtuous from anxiety, the bold from fear. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. The man of virtue makes the difficulty to be overcome his first business. The superior man is distressed by his want of ability, not by the failure of others to recognize him. A youth is to be regarded with respect. How do we know that his future will not be equal to our present? What you know, you know. What you do not know, you do not know. This is true knowledge. The firm, the resilient, the simple, and the modest are near to virtue. When you have faults, do not fear to abandon them. He who will not economize will have to agonize. The superior man is dignified but not arrogant. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. The superior man seeks what is right. The inferior man seeks what is profitable. If names be not correct, language is not in accordance with the truth of things. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. To know what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large.